What is up, my dudes? Mayuu here, and today I'm gonna reveal a big secret in Tarkov for you. Before I do that though, I just want to remind you that most of the people watching my videos are not subscribed. It would really help out a lot and mean a lot to me if you click that button. If you don't enjoy the content later on, you can always unsubscribe. I watched a lot of Tarkov streamers in the beginning when I tried to learn the game, and something I always noticed was that their hipfire was very on point, and I wondered, why can't I hipfire like that? So today I'm going to reveal the secret behind the super accurate hipfire. We're going to start off looking at this AK-74N I have here. It's pretty low recoil, but nothing major. We also have a high recoil AK-74, and we're going to compare it. Now, the most important thing for an accurate hipfire is actually not the recoil of the gun, while it does help. The major part is to have a laser attached to it. So let's review how much of a difference does the laser actually do between the two guns. Now let's freeze it here for a moment. As you can see, the two first ones have similar spray patterns. There's no discernible difference between having a laser on or off while ADSing. But on the second two, we can see there's a major difference. The left one with no laser are scattering bullets way more than the one to the right, which has laser on and is much tighter spread on the bullets. We can already see a major difference with having lasers on or off while hip firing, but let's also test it out on a higher recoil gun. With the first two sprays, we can see that they're very similar. Lasers doesn't have an effect when you're aiming down sight. On the third spray, we see that the bullets are scattering way more, even going as far as into the second spray pattern. Meanwhile, the fourth spray keeps the bullets pretty tight, making it way easier to predict where your bullets are hitting, and therefore making it easier to kill other players. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Mayuu, there's a huge drawback to running a laser on a gun. You're literally beaming your position out in front of your gun, so you're going to be super easy to spot. But fret not, there's actually a solution to this. Some of the lasers in the game have IR bands, meaning they are IR lasers, which doesn't protrude a big beam of light. Instead, they sort of have this dim red light right in front of you, which you can actually use to have the same effect. Let's also test out the MP7. It has a different caliber, so let's see if this applies to all the guns and all the different calibers. Are you shocked at this point? I'm not. Let's also see how it looks when firing from a little bit more distance as well. The difference is massive, and there's literally no reason not to buy a laser at this point. If we overlay the different patterns as well, it will become even more obvious. These patterns are to scale and overlaid slowly on top of each other. If you're not convinced at this point that the lasers are a must-have item in the game, let me tell you, the cheapest laser with an IR band costs around 16k. Is it not worth getting this buff to your spray for 16k? I'm not sure what you're gonna spend your money on, to be honest. As always, hope you enjoyed the video, and good luck raiding, dudes.